This is your reading for today. Your cards are the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. There is a matter over here. It could be financial. It could be related to relationship stability, family stability. You are worried about that. Now, why you are also worried and you are confused is that, there is a discussion that needs to be made. And if you are wondering that this time if I do this discussion, will it lead me to progress or am I going to be trapped in the same cycles? It will lead to progress. So don't worry about that. Now you need to understand the story behind that. Last time when you had this discussion or you took this step or whatever the move you made, it put you in a kind of a heartbreak kind of a situation where it ended up leaving you confused as ever. There was no clarity. So you're thinking that this time if I do it, I might end up in the same manner. But last time when you had this discussion, there is one particular question that you need to consider. That when I had this discussion, you said things in a logical structured manner. Just ask yourself, and I'm not saying it is right or wrong, it is how we understand, and we can also give depth to our understanding. So which is why ask yourself this question, that last time when I made this discussion, did I just say things which would keep my position intact, which would not lower my position, right? Because I wanted to be in control of the situation, and I wanted to be at a particular standing. So did I end up saying things where my standing would not be affected, and I did not discuss those things which would make me vulnerable? So was the discussion from my side held in all fairness, accountability, honesty, or were there a few things that I held back? It's not wanting to hide but holding back, okay? Now you will see that if you consider this question, you will have a lot of clarity rather than having sleepless nights. And you will see that this time, if you make the move with a lot of clarity and honesty, the other side is willing to, talk with the same honesty, with cooperation and support, right? Or the move is going to be made with more cooperation, clarity and support, and there will be forward movement. Now this change that you will make by asking yourself this question, for you, this is going to be like a entire change in in your personality. A version 1.0 and then you're moving to a version 2.0 might take time, and it will be with very, very small steps. But these are questions worth asking. The questions that I just mentioned earlier in the reading, okay? And it's not just with this particular area. This is somewhere a fear of your stature being lowered, but it is just a fear. It's not. You will be more expanded and you will go to a very steady, stable beginning if you ask these questions and look into it.